I just froze. I was paralyzed. I just had no idea what I really gotten myself into.
So let me tell you what happens, okay?
Basically what I do is I just observe and I sit and I take notes and see how you interact as a family.
Okay, so you guys can just go ahead and go play. The nanny's just going to watch. Okay?
Oh, yeah!
No.
You can do what you normally do, but I'd appreciate it if you didn't scream.
The first thing I notice is the noise level. Where are the parents?
Oh, you think you like me? Oh. I didn't feel like I'd stepped into a family. I felt like I was at an outing at the zoo.
No. You have to eat something. You can't just drink bottles all day. No. Oh, I'm sorry.
Connor is still on a bottle, and I personally believe he's too old for a bottle.
More bottles. Okay. Go sit and eat your breakfast. Come on.
That's a cry for attention to still be a baby, because now Katie is the baby.
Connor, you have to eat something, okay? No more babas.
Okay. No, Baba.
I can't believe Courtney actually spanked her little brother.
Want to sit in timeout? Come here.
Get your butt off of me.
And when Mum tries to put her in timeout, Courtney swears at her.
Go, you big wing.
I'm appalled at the language that I've heard in the house.
You are a piece of gold egg.
These kids have absolutely no respect for their mother, and they're obviously getting it from somewhere.
Is Courtney laughing at your fat belly?
Do. Hold on.
Do you want the hamster to get hurt?
I was sitting on the couch with Courtney, and all of a sudden, out of nowhere, I heard...
Oh, that vagina. Ew.
What did she say? She was talking about Bear, the rat.
Vagina.
Oh. She called it a vagina. That vagina?
Yeah.
Oh, that's beautiful.
These children's words are extremely inappropriate, but what's far more troubling than their words are their actions.
Oh, no! Stop it. Go. Cut it out.
These kids are constantly beating up on each other and playing rough.
You do not.
This makes for a totally dangerous home environment.
Yeah, do you want me to punch you in the broken arm?
Danielle already has a broken arm. If these parents don't start taking control of their kids, their problems are going to get much, much worse.
It was lunchtime and the children needed to be sitting at the table. Mum had her hands full trying to prepare lunch.
Go sit at the son. Go sit at the table.
Yeah?
I want these guys eating at the table, okay?
He was laying sprawled out on the couch. He didn't move. He didn't help. He just shouted his commands.
As the head of the house, that just gives me global control. I'm the overseer of everything. I don't want you eating in here.
Connor, sit
Both
down
of you.
in that chair before.
I get to sit back and watch and make sure everything's done the way I like things done. Sit in, please. No.
Christopher.
Chris Jr. was acting up,
Christopher.
We don't hit.
so Dad took matters into his own hands, literally.
Bother you.
He pinched him.
You're not going.
Yes, I am.
What did
Sit
you do
down.
to him now? Pinch him? Come here. Chris.
Hey, Chris, can you come back for a minute, please?
I gave him a little pinch, and Nanny Stella gave me a very evil look, like I had done the worst thing in the world.
I cannot stand by and watch this any longer.
Hey, Chris.
Time for Nanny Stella to go hands-on.
Hey, can I just ask you something? You're not in trouble. Why'd you leave the table like that? Did your dad pinch you?
Yes.
He pinched you, and that's why you left? Because Daddy pinched you when nobody was looking?
Yes.
Okay, well, will you do me a favor?
What?
Can you come back to the table?
Okay.
Thank you. Can you finish your lunch?
Yes.
Okay, that's a good idea. Let's go.
When Chris came back to the table, instead of apologising, his father antagonised him.
You gonna be good?
He's going to eat now.
So I want you to understand this.
What?
I did not hit him. I pinched him. These kids call it hitting all the time, and it's not hitting. Of course, it's
Yeah,
pinching.
but it's the same thing. You
No,
understand
it's
what I'm
not.
saying?
I
It's
mean,
no better if
that
they pull
grab
your
is
hair
like
and then you
hitting.
pull their hair back. That is like acting like a child, okay?
It's not hitting.
You're not a child. You're 45 years old.
This king's castle needs a royal flush.
It's only halfway through the day, but I can already see this family is in crisis. It's time to sit down with the parents.
Chris, Laura, can I have a minute with you, please? Basically, I've seen enough.
And I've certainly heard enough.
Go, you big.
You can't expect them not to say all that profanity if they're hearing it from you.
I know. I definitely can curse with the best of them.
Is he the only one who does it? Do you never swear?
No, I just swear on occasion. I'm guilty.
I admired Chris and Laura for telling me the truth, that the curse words originate with them. I'm very nervous about the safety of the children in the house and from each other.
Danielle, do you want me to punch you in the broken arm?
You both have to work together to get this family situation in hand.
I'm off to make my plan.
I will be back.
When Nanny started talking about the danger in the house, Chris had no idea what she was talking about. It had completely gone over his head, like a lot of things do.
What does she mean by dangerous? That bothers me.
You don't see that, do you?
Kids will be kids.
Yeah, but you already have a daughter with a broken arm, so that's not okay.
On your watch.
After a day of observation, the problems in the King family are clear. There is no respect in this house whatsoever. So today, I'm giving the family their own set of rules.
Okay, this is my special nanny book. Okay, these are the nanny rules that I've written up for the King family. This is a really good one. No hitting and no foul language.
What's the foul language? Go, you big.
I actually can't repeat some of the language that I've heard in this house.
Bad.
Oh, yeah, bad, foul.
You mean curses?
Curses, absolutely. There definitely needs to be discipline. So mom and dad need to be strong authority figures and set boundaries for the children, okay? And now I'm going to get my bag of tricks, okay? From this point forward, there's going to be consequences for your bad behaviour. And that is my trusty timeout timer.
Uh-oh.
And every time now you guys do something that is not okay, you're going in timeout.
Okay.
I believe that if the King family can follow Nanny's rules, they'll be well on their way to living in a happy kingdom.
There are so many problems in this house. I thought it best to start with something simple, like Connor's bottle.
You can't have it. Listen, mommy's gonna take it away, okay? Not now. Come on. Come on.
He just wants a bottle all the time.
Yeah, well, like throughout the day, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 times a day.
No.
He just wants to walk around with a bottle. You know
But
what
there's
I'm-
a big part of that though, Laura, that's you keeping him a baby.
Right.
Do you know what I mean? Do you still think of him as a baby? Even
Well, yeah, a little bit.
because he's, I mean, in the stages of evolving, he's now a toddler.
Right.
He's not a baby.
We went cold turkey with the bottle. We replaced it with a sippy cup, and he wasn't very happy with that. If you hit mommy again, you're going to go sit in timeout. Come here.
Too bad.
Okay, you have to go sit in timeout now. Come on.
No sooner is Connor's bottle taken away than he disrespects his mother. And to my surprise, it is Laura who decides that it's time for his first time out.
Timeout was a lot harder than I thought it was going to be. You have to sit in timeout. 2 minutes, okay? There's the alarm.
You got to put him back in.
Come on.
Laura was attempting to put Connor in his first time out ever. It wasn't happening, so I intervened. Connor, listen. Listen. You're going in time out. And you need to calm down. And you stay right there. And when that goes off, you can get off your chair. You just calm down. Okay? Stay there. When I intervened, Connor was crying really hard. He was very confused because the process hadn't been explained to him. He didn't know that after he calmed down in the chair and he sat there for 2 minutes, that he was going to get out and the punishment was over. So this is the first time he's ever had time out in his life. Are you okay? Are you traumatized? You're not abandoning him.
Right.
You're just giving him time to calm down.
Okay. I think he's done.
You know what? You can go there.
Okay.
Connor, you did time out.
I was shocked when Connor sent in timeout because I haven't been successful in keeping him in any place for too long. You're going to be nice now? Mm-hmm.